The good news and bad news about 2022. Boy, do I need to even go over it. The market dropped throughout 2022. The headlines are this is the worst market in the last 50 years. The 60/40 portfolio, like I mentioned, the worst performance in a century. Terrible news for retirees, right? If they didn't take advantage of, advanced and evolved strategies like tactically managed portfolios or bond alternative strategies, which we often talk about on this show because people just don't know about them, right? The good news is this, in essence, does provide some opportunities. You've got opportunities to rebalance, to re-examine, to get a new fix on your risk exposure, your risk tolerance, and reposition better. Then it's so funny. Matt? What if you were the average Joe, right, investing in 2008, and you suffered a 40% loss in the market on average, right? And that was a terrible time, Great Recession type of stuff, right? Many people listening today have no idea, what that was like. Well, if you experience this now, then you get a corollary, right? Or something very similar. So can you imagine looking in the mirror and go, I did it again. 2008, I did it because I wasn't paying attention and never again. Now, later in life, guess what? If you didn't change your risk tolerance, you didn't change your allocation, you didn't participate with evolved investment strategies, because things have changed. There's different strategies and things that just quite frankly weren't available back in 2008. Then can you imagine looking in the mirror and go, oh, I did it again? Are you tired of doing that? Time to get off the hamster wheel, right? No, that's no bueno. You do that. So it's a good time to get more fee efficient strategies with the assets that you hold, or look at a Roth conversion to implement and improve your tax exposure or tax diversification for your retirement. Maybe that's an opportunity, right? So rebalancing, kicking the tires, looking under the hood, reevaluating. During this time, we all do that. Like, people set goals for their fitness, right? What am I doing? I want to stop doing. What do I want to achieve? It's too bad it takes the calendar changing for us to stop and step aside and reevaluate life and what's going on. Well, but you could do that now. I give you permission to do it. As if you've needed permission. I'm giving you permission to go ahead and do that. Step aside and kick the tires.